Could you imagine the guy that gets to unveil it and then go do donuts in it? Like, I
Oh,
want that job.
yes, please. Please, please. That sounds pretty fun. Well, guys, welcome to the Drag Driver Pete News. That's for sure. Well, in MAHLE this week, dude, we're going to talk about some of the folks that are at Roadkill Nights.
Terry Scott here on his way to Michigan Miles in the
That's
car on the highway.
Man, good luck, dude. I'm excited. That's cool. And like Rich Guido is a bad influence or a good influence for street cars. Driving his car, I think it's really made a lot of people go, okay, I'm going to do the same. So Roadkill Nights, definitely on my list for 2026. Bro, this event is like, I don't think you can get more drag and drive adjacent than this one, especially with Michigan Miles kicking off tomorrow. So everybody's kind of headed that way. Vinnie Barbone is there in the Sam Squatch, which is the super awesome little Geo Tracker that's now twin turbos.
Yeah, hanging out kind of the back. I don't know if you can see it in the picture there, but you can see it kind of right there by the pillars. Super cool.
Yeah, pumped about it for sure. That truck is going to be really cool to see. I'm thinking he's bringing it to Drag Week. Brandon Cirillo is there. He's all teched in. That's where these photos came from, is like people just posting. Carl Stansel is there. Mike Corsilli. I don't remember who's in the green Fox body. I can't remember their name, but they raced at Drop the Hammer. Nick and David Deal are there in the orange car. Those guys are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Austin Sanchez, I think I saw him there. Vinny went live this morning, was walking around kind of the pit area, and dude, it's full of hitters, man.
That's
big
awesome.
Time full of hitters. Oh yeah. And then obviously Joe Barry, and then a car we're going to see again at Havlicks. So hopefully those two dudes are cruising around together. Sorry, I didn't want to go to that one yet. John Moore is there in the Crown Vic, and Jeff Oppenheim sent me a text, said that Rob Perry is on site with his 8-second C10 truck too. I was flipping through the photos. If you guys look there, like if you look in these photos, so like go to Joe Barry's page, I'm like zooming in to see the cars in the background. I'm like, oh man, that's how like in this one, you can just see the side of John Moore's Crown Vic. And then I saw John in the photo. So yeah, I'm all zooming in to these people. I'm like, who's that in the background? Who's in the Viper? There's all decals on the front windows of these cars and all that kind of stuff. So pretty awesome.
Yeah, super cool. Like you said, this is an event that I just need more time off.
Dude.
That's what I need.
Preach.
And maybe a helicopter, but
Dude, a small airplane. I just wish 1950s airplanes weren't still $50,000.
Right.
I can't drive up to a $50,000 airplane in a $600 Saturn.
Sure you can.
Maybe I can. I don't know. Yeah, we definitely need that. We need something to get to all these things, man, because the full day of driving is very tough.
Attention, high performance enthusiasts and racers, meet the MAHLE Motorsports Power Pack Kit, your ultimate solution for power pack performance. The Power Pack pistons are made from either a 4032 aluminum alloy, which allows for tighter cylinder-to-wall clearances and improved temperature stability, or the 2618 alloy, which allows for increased detonation resistance. What sets MAHLE apart? Well, it's their forged pistons, graphol coating, and the phosphate treatment for peak performance and durability. Elevate your ride with MAHLE Motorsports, where performance meets precision. Visit MAHLEmotorsports.com for more details. And for our podcast listeners, MAHLE is spelled MAHLE.
And then, dude, Stellantis unveiled the new Dodge Daytona. It's got a couple different options here. It's EV, and then it's also the Hurricane twin turbo inline-six. So they were doing
interesting.
They were doing some burnouts and stuff like that yesterday. So pretty cool for them to unveil it at Roadkill Nights. I mean, it makes sense, total sense. So pretty awesome.
Could you imagine the guy that gets to unveil it and then go do donuts in it? Like, I want that job.
Yes, please. Please. That sounds pretty fun. So one thing that's really cool is I met some guys on Heads Up Hustle that actually work for Dodge that do a lot of this kind of stuff. They actually make sure these cars are ready to go to the public. They're out testing these, running test mules around all over the country, driving them in all kinds of different conditions and stuff like that. So pretty neat. So if those guys are listening, Jay and Josh, but man, I hope you guys had your hand in these cars. So it looks kind of cool. I mean, I dig it, for a late model muscle car,
Right. Yeah. And there you go. That's a good way to put it. For late model muscle cars, it's not too shabby.
I think it'll look good maybe on a drag pack setup. The rear 3/4 shot, I think, is going to be pretty tough with the set of 275s on it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd drive it back and forth to some events.
Yeah, right. Yeah, dude, the interior looks great.
Yeah, we're not picky.
Yeah, come on, Dodge, sign up. Let's go. Awesome. Well, cool. Well, guys, the gentleman's agreement is simply this. We love doing this. Okay. We're going to keep doing it. And to make this agreement agreeable for both of us, we need you guys to hit the follow and subscribe button where you're at. We'll keep doing this. You do that. We'll be good to go. And then, of course, race car friends, you're our favorite. Race car friends are our favorite people that are out there for sure. And then we can't do this without our sponsors. Dude, how have I not updated this picture yet? This is old.
Man, slacking. Summit Racing, Deech Works, which is not on this one, but can't forget Deech Works, MAHLE Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Car Change 3D, WAF Racing, Performer Built Transmission, J-Wire Solutions, Howard Cam, Sweet Patina, Power Tube TV, and Racing Junk. We always say it, but please, if you guys are looking for parts or anything, shop with these guys first. They support us, so let's support them.
Yep. And then there's another name going to be on there on Wednesday night. That's all I'm going to talk about.
I almost brought that up after the intro this morning, saying that there's going to be a new one that we got to get in there too. So, yes,
Yep.
super excited. We're announcing that on.
Yeah, it'll be live on Wednesday night's show, episode 118.